Good afternoon. Thank you for discovering the Renaissance downtown. This is Sylvia. How may I help you?
Hey, Sylvia. I'm a guest here. Do you have any sort of cleaning product that gets paint out of carpet?
I don't know. That would be more for engineering. I don't know. I can ask. Everything okay?
Okay. Oh, yeah. It's not in my room. Don't worry. I'm on top of the elevator right now. And there was a paint can up on top of the elevator, and it was not sealed tight. And I kind of kicked it over. But I picked it up immediately, but there's a pool of paint here on top of the elevator.
Okay. Which elevator? What floor?
And well, no, it's on the elevator. It's moving up and down while I'm on it, which is a little scary, to be honest.
Okay. Where are you at? Yeah, I would have to send security.
Well, no, don't send security because I don't want to get in trouble. It's just there was a paint can up here, and it shouldn't have been up here. And it's okay. I'm not in any danger, okay? I'm just on top of the elevator.
Okay.
But there is, weirdly enough, there's carpet on top of the elevator, and I kicked some paint over onto the carpet.
But then what do you mean you're on top of the elevator?
You know how the elevator is enclosed? I'm not in that part of the elevator. I can hear people down there, and one of them was yelling up at me.
So you're on top of the elevator?
Yeah, but there is carpet on top of the elevator. I don't know why there would be.
And
but some of the paint also dripped down into the carpet inside the elevator.
Which elevator, sir?
I cannot tell from where I am. My perspective is all skewed because I can see the elevator next to me, the elevator shaft. All I know is I'm going up and down. Shaft? And when I go like to the very top, it's fine. It doesn't crush me like it did Emilio Estevez. Ma'am, do you know what chemical would get paint out of carpet?
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Caleb. I'm one of the front desk managers here at the Renaissance downtown. I just am wondering what's going on here.
I took a long time explaining to this other lady, and I only have so long to talk on the phone. You know, my call could drop any moment because I'm in the elevator. I'm on top of the elevator, and the elevator's going up and down. I just needed to find out if you knew of any chemical that can get paint out of carpet before it dries in and just stays there.
You spilled paint where, sir?
Paint. It was on top. I explained this to her already. I don't know why she changed people. Is this going to happen again? Am I going to explain to you? And they're going to switch me to somebody else?
No.
And I have to explain it.
I'm just wondering what's going on because I was kind of hearing her talk a little bit and I was a little concerned as well. So,
you grabbed the phone out of her hand. Yeah, you just jerked the phone out of her hand and snatched it.
Right.
Can you take me off speaker? Because it's hard to hear you, and I think my cell phone's cutting out a little bit. I'm on top of the elevator, sir.
Okay, and then do you know which one you went into? Was it the one from the lobby?
Oh, I entered the top of the elevator from oh man, I was on the top floor. I just kind of jumped down onto it as it was going down because I have one of those keys that the firemen use. I was able to open the outer doors and just jump down.
Okay, well then I need to get security involved in this immediately.
No. I don't want to cause any trouble. I need to know if there's something that'll get paint out of carpet because there was a can of paint that was open on top of the elevator.
Well, what carpet did it go onto if it's on top of the elevator?
Okay, weirdly enough, there's carpet on top of the elevator, but also on the part where I can look down into the elevator and see, I also dripped some down there. So that's how you could tell if you look in the elevator and see which one has... Sir!
And then, do you know where you're located?
I'm on top of the elevator, and I don't need this right now. Sir, I'm a professional... I'm a professional gooner baiter online. I do streams, and I'm streaming this live.
Okay.
So, everybody can hear you right now.
Okay. That's totally fine. I do not mind that. But I was just wondering, what building are you in? Are you at the...
There's somebody yelling up at me right now. Can you hear them? There's people down there yelling up at me.
I cannot know.
There's somebody up there?
Sir, I'm on the phone. Shut up. I work here.
Okay?
I work for the...
Is there
I
a
work
guy
for the
talking up
hotel.
there?
I work for the hotel. It's cool. Sir, there's people
What the
are
hell is a gooner baiter?
people are getting mad, sir. Sir, you're not managing very well. You're not being a good manager. You're failing at your job. Sir,
You have your pants off?
sir, I think that guest that just said that to me needs to be kicked out.
There's paint everywhere.
He
They're
doesn't
tracking
have
the
pants
paint.
on.
They're
Put
tracking the
some
paint
pants
around in the
on.
elevator. They're putting footprints in the elevator. They're idiots. People down there are idiots, sir. Mike,
Okay, sir, I'm still here. What's
why weren't you saying anything? What are you doing?
I'm
What's
here,
going
sir.
on
Do you
right
hear me?
now? Yeah, I hear you just fine, but you weren't saying anything. What were you doing?
I was actually contacting my security to because we're
No.
not actually allowed to have people in the elevator staff.
There's
Yeah,
somebody
no,
up
I know.
there.
I'm on top of the elevator. There's people yelling at me. I didn't even think this hotel was that busy. Shut up! Shut up!
We know what you're doing up there.
Sir, I'm not gooner baiting up here.
Put your pants on, sir, and come down.
It's just paint. It's just paint, okay? You've stopped talking again, sir.
Yes, I did, because I'm trying to understand what's happening right now.
Sir, this is
Am I back
Patrick
on
Howard. What
speaker?
floor are you on?
Who is this?
This is Patrick Howard. I'm the security manager for the Renaissance Hotel. How are you?
Hey, Patrick, you sound like a real piece of shit. So I'm moving up and down continuously. And I'm getting a little
What
dizzy, to be
elevator
honest.
number are you in, sir?
How the fuck would I
What,
know? There's
what
carpet on
elevator
top.
number are you in, sir?
There's carpet on top of the elevator. I spilled paint on it.
If you look at the numbers, are the elevator numbers on the right or
Patrick, Patrick, why'd you say your full name
Yes,
like
sir.
it matters?
Because it does matter, sir.
It maybe to you, not to me. Like you're a nobody to me.
Well,
You're a piece of shit.
that's
You're a
fine.
piece of shit, Patrick.
That's fine.
You're shit.
I'm sorry you feel that way, sir. How can we
Yeah,
help
get
you?
off the phone. You get off the fucking phone. Put the lady back on. Piece
Oh,
of
the
shit.
lady's not gonna help. She went on break.
Yeah, you guys are both being sexist, is what you're doing. Snatching the phone out of her hand.
How do you? I didn't snatch the phone out of her hands. How do you know that I did that?
You snatched the phone out of the manager's hands, and then you're like, "Ooh, everybody, I'm Patrick. Blah blah blah. Do you recognize my name?"
My last name is Howard, not blah blah blah. Just for the record.
Well, you're a piece of shit, Howard.
I'm sorry you feel that way, sir. Is there actually something that we can help you with, sir? Instead of being
No, I'm
cursed
good.
at?
I think I'm finished now. Can you
All right,
just
thank
hang
you,
up?
sir.
I just finished.
Normal people
I
use
finished.
telephones to call people.
Bye.
They don't obsess over it.
Get a life, phone loser. We've been trying to call you, and your name is Roy. What is your last name?
It's Joybubbles.
So I'm being called on the telephone.
Yeah, just write that.
You know what? I think you better take a pill and smoke another funny cigarette and shove it up your ass. Don't you ever call this number again.
I know that the phone's not a toy. I just got a call from a Roy. The number shows up and it's spoofed. Says he's at my house replacing my roof. Man, this guy's a jerk for this. I just rushed home, left word for this. No one's at my house on my roof. This Roy guy, what a goof. We just made a non-suite pool and the landlord says not cool. Not on the lease, my name's Roy, Rebel Unit 203. I'm a tenant from hell. There's a tunnel system attached. We found a secret hash. Don't get smart with me and I'm tight. This is now an archaeological dig site.
Of a miracle. Of a miracle. Of a miracle. What are they trying to say? Of a miracle. Of a miracle. Of a miracle. What are they trying to say?
You just left a note on my car. Have you is actually inside. I had to climb into your ride. Roy's just a suit now. I got in your car with my...
Sorry.
It's okay.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Is this a prank call?
I'm a wall like Hadrian. Go online to support my Patreon. This is a snowplow show. This is the PLA, yo.
Of America. Of America. Of America. What are they trying to spread? Of America. Of America. Of America.
Hello, everybody. You're listening to another fun-filled episode of the Snowplow Show. This is episode 872. It's brought to you by Basket of Grapes, Chaz the Tandem Stacker, Theo P, a hot Patreon guy I used to date during COVID, and Casey Deeply. Those are some of the people that support us over on patreon.com/phone losers. Thank you, everyone who does that. That opening prank was from the Callective this week, or I guess last week at this point. I have been on that show most weeks lately. The Callective happens every Saturday at 4 p.m. Pacific time and 7 p.m. Eastern time. And if you've got me added on your Prankcast account, you should also add the Callective so that you get notifications when it starts. Because I don't always post about it. It's up to you to be there every week. Also, speaking of things I've been on, you need to go to JIAD's YouTube channel. Because I think I forgot to mention this last week, but he finally released his 500th episode, which is a video all about how the Reasonable Sanity podcast started. But more importantly is episode 501, which is the second half of that video. And me and him actually do some new prank calls. We do a brand new interview with somebody, and then we look for some jobs together, like we're Romy and Michelle. It's a lot of fun, and he's released some other stuff too, some more commercials and everything. Go look at his YouTube, youtube.com/Jesus in a dump truck. Go listen to the very last bit of the Reasonable Sanity podcast, because it's gone forever, I guess. And also this week, I was on Devon's show. That's someone else you should follow on Prankcast, prankcast.com/Devon Anustart. Hopefully I'll have links to all of this stuff in the show notes. I can't even remember what happened on last week's Devon show, but I know I was there for part of it at least. Wait, was I? I think I was. I mean, I just saw on YouTube earlier this morning that she had posted last week's show and it said featuring RBCP, so I must have been on there. Yeah, I was. I don't know what happened though. I'm sure it was great. Anyway, I've got some calls to do today, and I guess we should just get started on those, right? Here we go. Numbers that somebody sent me photographs of this weekend. Wait, no, last week. I thought he had just sent these, but he sent these like 5 days ago. And it's for some kind of a school. I hate calling schools because people freak out, and they act like I'm going to kidnap their kids or something, which I haven't done that in decades now, so calm down, people. Oh, wait, no, this is like an art show. But I guess the items were donated by schools. Oh yeah, it looks like every single one was donated by a different school. And he says, "Hey Brad, I was at my daughter's art show today and I saw they had a silent auction sheets for candy and crap. I snagged a few photos until I started getting snake eyes from the lady running it. The town is McHenry, Illinois. Hey, I know that town. That's right by the Home Alone town, I think. Or, I mean, it's right around there somewhere. The mayor is Wayne Jett, and the whole town knows that butthole. That's pretty weird. Hope you can have fun with these, and photos attached. Love, Pepper J." And god damn it, the first list is sideways, and there's no way to rotate it within my email program that I can see how to do. All I can do is zoom in on it. So I'm going to load this up in DocHub and rotate counterclockwise. And there we go. Here's a list of people bidding on a thing.
Hi, you've reached Betty. Please leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Have a great day. Bye.
Oh, frickin' Betty. I keep trying to call you. Why don't you call me back? It's about your silent auction bid. I called her several times and she wouldn't pick up, so let me move on to the next one.
Hello.
Ah, Patrick. You finally picked up.
Hello.
I called you twice.
Can hardly hear you.
You can't hear me?
Barely. There you are. What's up?
Oh, well, I didn't change anything. I'm just talking to you. You were at the art show the other day, and you did a silent auction bid.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, you bid on the s'more fire pit.
Oh, I did. Okay.
Yeah, you bid 60, and then someone bid 75, and then you bid 80 after them.
Okay.
Look, buddy, you stole our pin.
No.
Yes, you did. You took the pin with you, and you probably thought that would stop other people from bidding after you.
You know, my wife did that. I blame everything on her.
Your wife is a fucking thief, then? She needs to bring back our pin.
Oh, I'll bring it back too if I can find them.
Okay, well, it wasn't very nice of you guys to be stealing our pin like that.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of bullshit.
That didn't go with the auction?
What's that?
I thought that was part of the auction.
What, stealing the pin?
Not borrowing them.
You're a real asshole, Patrick. You're a real asshole stealing our pin like that and bidding twice. You outbid Betty and you outbid Lindsay.
Oh, well, they had their chance.
No, they didn't, because you stole the pin. Nobody could bid.
That would be low down on me. Not
right.
me. Oh.
Anyway, what's your wife's phone number?
How do I pay for this?
How do you pay for what? The pin?
My fire pit?
Oh, it's not your fire pit. You're not getting shit. You're disqualified for stealing our pin.
Oh, good. I saved $80 then.
You didn't save anything. You just didn't win. You're a loser. You're a loser who steals pins. Fucking Patrick. All right, what's your wife's number?
Oh, you don't need that.
Yeah, I do. I want to call her up and give her a piece of my mind.
No, that's what she's got me for.
All right, well, you know what? You get her good when you get home and get her to get that pin back.
I'll work on that.
All right. Patrick, I really don't like you as a person.
You're not the only one.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
I hate that guy. Won't even get angry at me. And it looks like I had a call coming in. Oh, no, that was from Georgia. I don't think that was anything to do with this. I don't know who was calling me from Georgia. But the first lady didn't answer. The second and fourth person, Patrick, just isn't any fun to prank call. Oh, I got a call coming back. Who is it? It's the first one. It's Betty. Hello, Betty.
Yes.
Oh, I tried to call you, and you didn't answer the phone, but you were there the whole time, huh?
I was, but I didn't know who it was.
Okay. Well, you were at our art show, and you bid on this s'more fire pit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you stole our pin.
The pin?
Yeah, the pen. P-E-N. It's like a Bic.
Oh, P-E-N?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I say pin weird. I say it like tennis.
That's all right.
Okay, you're not supposed to be stealing the pins. I know you probably thought that would make it so nobody else could bid.
Oh, no, I did not.
What the hell? Were they handing out drugs at this art fair?
Really funny.
Everyone I've talked to.
I don't even remember taking the pen.
Well, you're such
scary,
a kleptomaniac, aren't you? That you just don't remember stealing everything. You're always stealing shit.
I was gonna say I knew I didn't win the fire pit because I made sure someone had bid under me because I did not want it.
Wow, you're just driving up the price for the next person. You're kind of an asshole, Betty.
No, I just do one bid on everything to get it started.
Yeah, but that's and you only bid $5 basically. You bid $55, but it started at $50, and then you put some weird little line with an 8. What is it? 8/10 or something?
No, I did not do that.
Yes, you did.
So I don't know who did.
Yes, you did.
No,
it has your name, your phone number, 55
really?
and 8/10, like you're a damn gas station.
I don't know who. Yeah, I don't know who did that because I did not do that.
Okay, well, I'm glad you think it's such a fucking joke that you stole our pin.
Yeah, whatever.
Are you gonna bring it back?
Who is this?
Or do you just have
Yeah.
like a huge pin
Yeah,
collection
right.
at
Who
home?
is this?
Oh, this is Steve Dave. I'm one of the art show people.
Oh, I see.
Why wouldn't you
No.
want to bid on this s'more fire pit anyway? Because it's a retail
I
value.
don't even have a house. That's why.
What, you're homeless? Hey, she hung up. Man, all these people are way too happy. So I guess I'll try the last person on the list, which is the lady that's sandwiched here in between Pat. There's only 4 people total on this list when at the time he took the picture.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, Lindsay, it's Steve Dave from the art show. You bid on this s'more fire pit, and I just needed to talk to you about that. If you can give me a call back, I would really appreciate it. My phone number is 815-469. All right, thank you. Thank you, Hey, that's weird. It hung up on me before I finished my message. Was she sitting there listening to me? I do not like all this weird AI shit in our... Oh, wait. Okay, she's calling me back. Hello, this is Steve Dave speaking.
Hi, this is Lindsay calling about the art show ticket.
What the heck? Were you listening in on my voicemail, like in real time?
I was.
And then you hung
was.
up on me before I could even finish it.
Oh, man.
I was trying to finish it, and you just, like, the line went dead.
Aw.
I did not...
I just keep getting all these spam calls, so I was monitoring.
Does my number say it's a spam number?
No, but I just keep getting spam ones, so.
Okay, I'll... Anyway, you bid on the s'more fire pit.
Yeah.
And you didn't win, but you were licking your lips at me the whole time, and I'm married and not interested in you. And I don't know what you're getting at, but I don't think you should have been licking your lips at me like that.
What?
I'm just saying, like, you maybe like to go around just licking your lips at every man you see, like a damn slut or something, but I wasn't interested, and I'm happily married, and, I wish you wouldn't have licked your lips at me like that, because I can't get that image out of my head at this point.
Okay, I'm sorry for the misunderstanding.
That's okay. Why were you licking your lips at me? Do you do that at everyone?
I have no idea.
Like at every table? You're
would
just
not.
licking your lips?
Wouldn't have known I was doing that.
Is it just a weird a tick that you have? Where you just
Nervous habit, maybe.
lick your lip? Yeah, that's weird. It's very off-putting.
I'm sorry.
You're-
I think they're just dry.
You're
It
doing-
meant nothing. I apologize.
Well, hey, buy some damn chapstick and stop licking your lips at just random strangers who are married and don't want anything to do with you other than your bid.
All right. I apologize.
And you also stole our
Have a
pin.
great day.
You stole our pin, Lindsay.
I did not, but I would be happy to give another one.
Oh no, we have cameras, and you took off with our pin. You just signed your bid, and you probably were hoping that you'd get it for half price. But guess what? We put another pin out, and there were bids after you.
Oh, okay. I apologize.
Well, you should apologize. Apology, I guess, accepted. But, still, don't be licking your lips at strangers.
You have a wonderful day.
And don't be stealing pins. All right, so there we go. That was list number 1. I got a hold of everybody. I guess I can delete this now. Destroy document. Confirmed. Okay, so the next one is for a golf foursome at a it says a specific golf course, but it's called a golf foursome. Retail value $200. Just so everybody knows, that's the going rate for a golf foursome in McHenry, Illinois. And we're going to start off by talking to Renee. Oh, and who was that lady that said she just bids $5 on everything just to get them started? Because I don't think Renee's not her, right? I think her name was Betty or something. And Betty is full of shit because the first person on this list is Renee.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 81516 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Renee, I'm calling about this silent auction you filled out here for the golf foursome at the golf course, and just trying to get a hold of you about that. Please call me back. My phone number is 815-69, but it's on your caller ID. Thank you. Bye. It's Steve Dave. No answer from Renee. I tried her twice, and the second time she very obviously hit the FU button.
Hello?
James! So you're going to pick up the second time I call. I see how it is.
May I ask who's calling?
Oh, this is Steve Dave from the art show. You bid on this golf foursome at the golf course.
Oh, the golf course. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. We heard you making jokes about it, like being called a foursome, and you were trying to make it like a sexual thing, and you're giggling about it. And you know what, James? There's kids around here, and they could probably hear you saying that stuff, and that wasn't cool.
Well, I don't think I was saying that.
Oh, yes, you were. No, it's totally you, because I watched you write your name. You're licking your lips at people, and you're making like sexual jokes about it being called a golf foursome.
The foursome.
Like you're gonna have a foursome with somebody. It's not a sexual thing, okay? It's like a
I know that. I understand that, but I don't remember because I know my girl was with me and my family, so.
Yeah, I mean, come on. What are you doing making those kind of jokes when your family's around?
Right. Why would I?
I know.
I
That's
know,
what
right?
I'd like to know. So,
right.
you're being a real asshole, James.
Okay. Who is this though?
This is Steve Dave. I already told you that.
Steve David. Okay.
Next time you're here at the art show and you're trying to do silent auctions, don't be making sex jokes. There's kids around.
Understandable. I understand it a little, Steve. Yeah, thank you.
You're a pervert, okay? You're being a pervert.
Okay. Is this pertaining just for the art show? Is that what it is?
Yeah. Well, the foursome, the golf foursome.
Right. So is this, I know it was a silent auction, so is this...
Oh, you didn't win.
Did I win or no?
Oh, no. Some other people outbid you. I just wanted to let you know you're being a real son of a bitch that day. All right. Nobody really wants to argue with me today. He hung up on me. I just noticed on the top of the list, there's a rule that says bidding must be in increments of at least $5. It doesn't say at least. It says increments of a least $5. Like, they really fucked that up. These freaking morons at the art show. This next one has a weird name. It kind of looks like Ursula. Earlsay. I don't know. It's a weird name, and I don't like it. And she also has sloppy handwriting, so this phone number could be wrong.
Hello?
Oh, hey, is this Urinal?
Excuse me?
Is your name start with the U? It's hard to read your handwriting. Your handwriting's...
No, this is not.
Well, is our last name... I'm calling from the art show, Silent Auction.
No, this is... I do not know anything about this. This is not the right person.
You don't have to lie about it, ma'am. I don't see why you're being such a bitch about this whole thing. All right, I think I dialed the wrong number because of her sloppy handwriting. Her 7 looks like a 2, so let me try and make that a 7 and see if that fixes everything. And I won't call her Urinal this time.
Hello?
Hi, is this Earlsay?
Who?
I don't know. You have a weird name on this list here. I'm calling from the art show. You bid on this golf foursome?
Oh, Lindsay? That would be my name.
Oh, man. Your handwriting is absolutely awful. I actually dialed the wrong number the first time I called for you because your 7 looked like a 2.
Oh, okay.
You should work on your penmanship.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
You're very personable. I appreciate that.
Oh, no problem. I like to be brutally honest and help people improve themselves. Yeah, you were, when you signed up for this, we heard you making all those weird sex jokes about it being a foursome because we listed it as a golf a golf foursome at the golf course, and this is nothing sexual, okay? This is just a golf game.
What is your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Steve Dave. I'm calling from McHenry, Illinois. My phone number's on your caller ID. But I'm just saying, there's kids around, and you're up there making silly sex jokes and thinking you're real funny. But they weren't even good jokes. Now that she says her name is Lindsay, I can kind of see that's the direction she was going, but man, her handwriting. Let me try her back. Honestly, the name that you wrote on here, it looks like the word urinal. It does not look like Lindsay at all. It looks like urinal.
Who is this?
Oh, hey, sir. I was calling for Lindsay.
Why?
Well, because she was making sex jokes about our golf foursome that she wanted to bid on. And, there's kids around. You need to tell your wife to stop being such a pervert around the kids. Because that is not cool.
You need to figure out who you're talking to and why you're making this call.
I know who I'm talking to. This is Lindsay's wimpy little husband.
Then you know. You want to see how little I am? Let's meet face to face. Second of all, you know that she will not make jokes, so don't call her back again. You understand me,
hey,
you fucking pervert?
I'm going to call her back as much as I want. She's the one being a pervert, saying it's a golf foursome and trying to make it a sex thing.
Leave her alone.
You want to meet?
Leave her alone.
You want to meet? You want to meet?
All your fucking fingers.
You want to meet me by the bike rack, motherfucker? He's gonna break all my fingers. What the heck? I didn't even get to tell him to make his wife work on her penmanship. Okay, we got one more number on this one. Looks like Pierre, I think. Everyone looks like they were in a hurry to write this down. And she writes her sevens just like Lindsay, but I'm just going to guess that it's a 7 and not a 2.
Please leave your message for 22479.
Hey, Pierre. I was calling about this silent auction bid. I'm calling from the art show. You bid on this golf foursome at the golf course. And I just needed to talk to you about that. If you could give me a call back, I'd appreciate it. My phone number is 815-469. And my name is Steve Dave. Please call me back. Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Bye. I'm not sure what that means, but I'm pretty sure it's French. Did I tell him I love him? I think that might be what I said. I'm not going to look it up. But okay, time to go on to another list. Did I get everyone on this list to pick up? I can't remember. I think I did. I've actually had a really good answer rate on these first 2 pages. The second page, by the way, it was not turned sideways. So I was able to just pull that one up and zoom in on it right in the email program. But then frickin' Pepper J makes the next 2 photos sideways. This one, it only has one name on it, Marine. So I'm just going to turn my head sideways for this one and call it. But if I get neck cramps, I'm going to... Oh, crap. I'm getting a call back from somebody. It might be Pierre. Hello, this is Steve Dave.
Hi, Steve. My name is Pierre. I got your your message.
Oh, yeah. I was calling about this bid you did on the silent auction for the golf foursome.
Yes.
And,
the golf.
Yeah, foursome. Yeah, you can go ahead and make that joke again. I heard what you were saying when you signed this sheet. It was not cool because there was kids around. But,
can you repeat that? I'm sorry.
Oh, no. Like you crossed out some of the other bids so that you could try and win. And that was,
I didn't cross out any bids.
Oh, no, we can tell by the handwriting, the way you crossed it out. It's the same way that your handwriting works. And, that's not cool. These other people are putting in legitimate bids, and you're just going here crossing everyone else's bids off just so you can try and get it.
I'm sorry to...
It's okay.
You were misinformed. I didn't cross out any bids. I just put my...
Look, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. I accept your apology, but please don't do that again, because I know you're just trying to save some money and try and get it at a cheaper price, but that makes the whole auction go down lower, and then people don't trust it because they can tell they're going to get crossed out if you come around again.
Okay, well, I'm sorry that you think I crossed out bids, but I didn't do any of that. I just put my name and did that. That's it.
That.
I don't cross out bids because I don't really care for the silent auction or anything. I just did it just for see what if I win or anything. But that's it. I don't cross out.
Well, yeah.
What's the point of crossing out?
Of course, you wanted to win. Well, the point is so you can get it at a cheaper price. Like the bid was up to $150, and you go around and cross people out, and then make yours $105. That's just not cool.
That's all I did is 105. I don't cross out names because that's dumb.
You crossed out. Oh, so you have a whole opinion of what it's like to cross out names. I see how it is. And then to top it all off, you stole our pen.
What pen? I don't steal pens.
The little gray big pen that was right on the list. You stole the pen, and you probably
sorry, sir, that
you probably
that
thought
you believe I did that, but I didn't do anything like that.
You can quit with the backhanded apologies. I don't appreciate those. Like if you're gonna say sorry, you should mean it. But you really should bring the pen back because those aren't free. We have to pay.
I don't have any pen. I put my name down. I put the pen down. I went. Yeah, the pen.
Well,
are you talking about pin?
You said pen, like PIN.
No, pen.
Yeah,
pen. I put the pen back down because there's no point in me keeping a pen. I put the pen down, and then I left.
Okay.
So
you're just overall you're just being a real asshole that day. You're making that joke about a golf foursome being a sexual thing. There's kids around.
Okay, I'm sorry you
crossing out all the bids.
All right, if this is a prank or anything, I don't appreciate it.
I don't appreciate it if you're doing a prank. Like, what are you trying to? Is that what you're saying? This whole thing was a prank. You're just like, oh, it's gonna be so funny. I'm gonna cross out all these other bids that are higher than mine.
I don't appreciate you using the language and pranking me on everything. So
yeah, well, you were making sex jokes.
You don't call me again.
You're making sex jokes,
and
right?
That's it. I don't do that.
Right in front of the kids. And
okay, I don't do that.
This girl that was right above you, her name's Urinal.
I don't do anything. So
you don't do anything.
Please don't call me ever again. I don't appreciate pranks.
Pierre, you're full of shit. You don't do anything. That's his argument. He doesn't do anything. All right, back to page 3. Her name's Maureen. I think her phone was ringing when Pierre started calling me, but I had to hang up because I needed to talk to Pierre. So Maureen is bidding on a gardening basket, and the bidding must be in increments of at least $5. She did follow that rule, but it looks like she's not going to pick up.
Hi, you've reached Maureen. I can't come to the phone. Please leave me a message. I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Hey, Maureen. This is Steve Dave from the silent auction. You filled out the silent auction sheet for a gardening basket. And I was just hoping you could give me a call back about that. My number is 815-469. And this is Steve Dave. So please call me back. Thank you. Oh, no. Here's Betty Thompson again. And she's the only name. I'm just going to call her up like I haven't talked to her before. She's the one that says she just bids $5 to help the auctions get going. So she's basically illegally driving up the price.
Hi, you've reached Betty. Please leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as possible.
Oh, wait, that was straight to voicemail. I think she has put me on her fuck you list.
Hi.
Yep. All right, so I'm going to change my phone number real quick to the closest one I have to that area. It's in Indiana, but it's northern Indiana, so it's okay. It's right up there by McHenryville.
Hi, you've reached Betty. Please leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Have a great day. Bye.
Hi there, Betty. This is Carol from the mayor's office here in McHenry. And Mayor Jet, he wanted me to just pass along a message to you. Mayor Jet does not like you. He's not a fan. So it's nothing personal. I mean, I really don't know. That's just what the message says. The mayor wanted me to let you know that he does not like you. All right. Have a nice day. Goodbye. Goodbye, Betty. I did call her.
I did call her from a number she can call back if she chooses to. That should be hilarious. And, oh man, this last list is also just Betty. It was for a Pepperidge Farm basket, and the opening bid was $40. Betty put $45. Maybe she won this one because I don't see any other bids, but I'm sure other people signed up after Pepper J took the picture. So there we go. I was able to get a hold of everybody except for Maureen, and she might call me back at some point. I'll try to keep an eye on my computer screen to see if she calls me back. But that was a lot of fun. Thank you, Pepper J, for sitting these lists in. I can't believe Urinal's husband threatened to break my fingers over this when she's the one that was in the wrong. But for whatever reason, I'm going to get my fingers broken over it. Okay. Oh, here's a call coming back. I don't know who this is, but it's not Maureen. Hello?
Oh, hi, Steve. It's Maureen returning your call.
Oh, hey, Maureen. You're calling from a different number. That's weird.
Oh,
Well,
yeah?
it's fine, though. No, I don't know. I don't remember. You know what? It's been a long day, but I was just...
Did I win?
No, you've been disqualified for the gardening basket because you were...
Oh, no.
You were crossing out other people's bids in order
Oh,
to
no,
try...
I was not.
Oh, yes, you were. You were trying to make your bid smaller so you didn't have to pay the full
No,
price. So you...
Sir, I work for the school district. I'm an administrator at this.
Ma'am,
I absolutely was not doing that. I was only there till 4:30.
If you work for the school district, you shouldn't be doing things like that because that really
Sir, I
lowered
didn't.
the price of all the bids, everyone else's bids.
Sir,
and then...
Sir, I did not do that. I put down $75.
Yeah.
And then I left.
But then you crossed out the other bids that were higher than 70.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did. And then you stole our pin.
No, I did not. I'm so sorry. That is not something I did.
And it wasn't it wasn't even an expensive pin. It's just one of those little Bic pins. It's like, 50 cents or whatever.
Yeah, I'm
But,
sorry.
oh
You
my-
have the wrong person. I did not do that.
Oh, yes, you did. And you know what? You better not do that again, especially as an administrator of the schools. How dare you? You son of a bitch. But, I mean, you're not in any trouble or anything. Oh, she hung up. Now I'm just depressed. I feel bad because she sounded a little bit sad on that one. So, what a great note to go out on. Thanks a lot, Maureen. Oh, and that was her phone number. I just remembered it wrong. But I guess as an administrator, she's probably going to hear about these other phone calls, and then she won't feel so bad. She'll have solidarity with all these other people. And that's what I strive to do. I strive to bring people together by them all having me as a common enemy. And I think I succeeded today. You're welcome, Maureen. I'm searching through my prank request folders for other silent auctions that I may have missed before, but it looks like they're all gone. I thought I had another one in here still from years ago. But you know what I do see? I see a pizza receipt that was sent to me last month by someone named... Sorry that it took me a month to get to this one. And I think I have some more pizza receipts sitting in here. So I'm going to change my phone number to something far away from McHenry, Illinois, so I can have the pizza place's phone number, and this guy will totally pick up. It looks like this was for a delivery, but it doesn't tell me what kind of pizza he got. His name is Duncan, and anyone who's named Duncan is just asking to be prank called. So this is just what he gets.
Your call has been forwarded to...
All right, that was 4 rings, and I got a voicemail. Let me try again. Frickin' Duncan. I guess I gotta wake him up or something.
Hello?
Hey, Duncan, were you sleeping?
Yeah.
It's so late. It's like 2:20.
Okay.
You were sleeping. That's weird. Anyway, hey, this is Steve Day from Domino's. You ordered this pizza from us.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. Well, no, not today. I'm talking about on the 18th of March. My manager just wanted me to call you up and let you know that I'm sorry for what I did.
What the hell did you do?
I peed on your doorknob because I was unhappy. I was unhappy with the tip, And I was laughing with my coworkers about it today, and he's like, that was not cool. You need to call Duncan up and say you're sorry. What?
What did I tip you? How much did I tip you?
I don't even remember at this point. This is like a month ago. But
Okay.
I peed all over your doorknob. And, I mean, at this point, it's probably washed off on its own. But you're probably putting your hands in my pee every time you open your door. So I'm sorry about that.
Well, joke's on you. I don't use the front door because the doorknob doesn't work.
Oh, okay. So how's the joke on me then?
Well, because I don't ever use that door. I only use the garage door.
Well, I did
So
pee.
unless my friend's back door. So I don't know why you would pee on my front door.
Well,
That's kind of ridiculous.
Did I say it was the front? It's whatever door that I delivered to.
Okay, how old are you?
I am 37.
Okay. Well, that's kind of ridiculous, dude. So I
think
that's
it's
pretty
ridiculous that you think the joke's on me just because I peed on the wrong doorknob. Because you
the joke's
you answered the
calling
door.
me into
What?
Door, dude. I don't know what you want me to tell you. Good for you.
Well, accept my apology, asshole.
No, I'm all set. Have a whatever day, dude. Bye.
Have a whatever day? What does that even mean? I don't know how to take that. Have a whatever day. You know, only somebody named Duncan would say have a whatever day. I might have to make that today's show title. In fact, I'm definitely making that today's show title. Have a whatever day. Fuck you, Duncan. And thank you for sending me a pizza receipt. I don't know where you got it, but thanks. If you're ever walking by a Domino's Pizza, apparently there are a lot of, like, this obviously came off of the ground. You can tell it's been stepped on. It's got all these little indentations on it and a few tiny rips on it. So I think Duncan is, well, no, he had this delivered. I was going to say he's a litter bug. He probably just threw it on the ground whenever he walked out of the store. Or maybe he missed the trash can. But no, this was for a delivery. Duncan has the white mailbox, the first driveway on the left. But anyway, what I'm saying, whenever you walk by a Domino's Pizza, you know, look around on the ground, maybe jump inside their dumpster and look for receipts for me and send me photos. I'd really appreciate that. Thank you, everybody who has sent Domino's Pizza receipts over the years. I believe Sign Guy is the one who started that, and he still sends me lots of pizza receipts from this same pizza place all the time. I think they're getting sick of my shit. In fact, here is the last one he sent, also back in March. The first one did not answer. The second one did answer. His name was Troy, if you remember him. Let's try this second one and see if she picks up. I think it's a female name. Oh, let me change my phone number so I am this person's Domino's now. Delivery instructions, meet at door. My address is blah, blah, blah. They know your address. It's written in the address field. Stupid Misha.
The person you are calling cannot accept calls at this time. We're sorry for any inconvenience this may cause.
Oh, what? I don't even get to leave a voicemail?
The person you are calling cannot accept calls.
Frickin' Misha. You know what? I've got the number in my caller ID already as this pizza place, and I'm sure I have some other ones in here from the Sign Guy. Let's see what other pizza numbers I have. Pizza receipts, I mean. Oh man, there's not any by the Sign Guy, but I found this other one. It's like a Papa John's pizza place. Oh, this is back in 2023 though, but whatever. I don't care. I have their addresses here. I'll just say other things to them unrelated to pizzas. It looks like these people are all in Texas. And I don't know if I'm supposed to say this guy's name or not. I'm not going to say his name because he obviously works there. I don't want to get him fired from Papa John's because that's an important career to keep. But thank you, person who sent these numbers to me in November of 2023. I'm going to see if any of these pick up. I'm going to call from my Texas phone number. Oh man, I just realized this list does not have names on it. All it has is their address and their phone number and how much they spent and the amount of time the trip took to their house. So I don't know if I can do much with these. This is probably why I haven't called these in 2 years. So shit, maybe I should call from the pizza place. I don't know.
Hello?
Hey, this is Gary from the maintenance department here at your apartments.
Yes.
And we saw that you've been pulling insulation out of your walls, and you're not allowed to do that.
I'm sorry, doing what?
Pulling insulation out of your walls. You're in apartment 1903, right?
Is this for like Grandview?
Yeah, that's the one. And you're
Oh,
not.
I haven't lived there since November.
I know, but you pulled all the insulation out of the walls, and we just noticed. And now what do? We have to replace all the insulation that you vacuumed out of the walls. That was a real.
What insulation?
That was a real asshole move of you to do that. Like, we're gonna have to send you a bill for this.
I mean, I didn't.
Yes, you did. We know you did it. And, like, it doesn't even make sense because that's just going to make your house too warm and too cold all the time. Are you stupid or something? Okay, he was not able to answer that question. That's the only one on here that appears to be an apartment complex. So, I don't know. I'm still calling from my own phone number in Texas, but maybe I'll say I'm Papa John's, since I know they order Papa John's pizza.
Please leave your message for 2701.
Listen here, buddy. I don't appreciate you hitting the FU button on me. I'm calling from the Papa John's, and I needed to have a little chat with you. So just call me back when you can. It's about your pizza delivery. And, all that. You know what it's about. Just please call me back. Because we have to have a chat. All right, I called him twice. The first time was 4 rings and a voicemail. The second time was like 2 rings. The next one on the list has an Arkansas number. So I got to tell them to go back to Arkansas where they belong if they pick up.
Hello?
Oh, there. Now you pick up on the second time I call. This
Okay, here.
This is Grega from the Papa John's. You ordered some pizzas from us.
No, actually, I didn't. So you have the wrong number.
Not today. Do you live on Watering Trail Drive?
Nope.
Bullshit, you don't. You're a bad liar. Why don't you go back to Arkansas where you belong?
Okay, Greg, whoever the fuck you are, you faggot.
Wow. Wow, you guys. She called me the F slur. That's not cool. Just because I told her to go back to where she belongs.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey there, it's your neighbor. It's Brad. I live on Road 2. I don't know. I usually use your Wi-Fi to, get on the internet. And I don't know what you did to your modem, but I can barely connect to it anymore. Can you move that back to wherever it was before? Because this is really pissing me off. I can basically only get on the internet when I go outside now in my backyard, and that's ridiculous. So, fix your modem, please, or call me back. Let me know what's going on. Thanks. I can't get anyone else on this list to pick up, so I guess I'm done with this one. Thank you, person who sent me a bunch of pizza customers in 2023 and telling me the names of your managers. I'm sorry I didn't get to this one sooner, but at least I confused a couple of people. Here's an incoming call from that area of Texas. Papa John's, can I help you?
No, I'm all right. Thank you.
Hey, motherfucker. Okay, that's weird. All right, I've got one last list to go through here. It's a list that I've used in several shows now, and somehow I'm still not done with it. This is Labia Lamborghini's pizza list, but I've just been calling a lot of these people not from the pizza, just calling them from my own phone number and saying wacky things to them.
Hello?
Hi, Sarah.
Yes.
Hey, this is Eddie from Domino's.
Okay.
And you know what? You were staring at the pizza delivery guy like you wanted to fight him. And he's very upset about this. He said he doesn't want to fight anybody.
Okay.
And he's kind of worried about that and thought you might come after him here at work or something.
Okay. Cool. Sorry about that.
Can you stop threatening the pizza guys that we send over there?
Yeah, I'm actually in a recovery program from attacking and threatening pizza guys, and I guess I must have
backstepped a little. So.
Oh, I'm glad this is such a joke to you. You son of a bitch.
No, I really don't know what you guys are talking about. When was this?
Oh, it's just when you ordered that pizza. You ordered some pizzas and some pizza stuff. And you were giving him snake eyes and mean mugging him. You just need to knock that off.
Are you sure it was me? Or
yeah, on North Overlook, right?
I suppose.
Okay. Well, you just knock that off. You knock
when
it off.
was it? Because every once in a while, my teenage son and daughter are home.
Oh, no, it was you.
It
was you. It was an old person.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, really old.
Okay. Well,
that's why he was scared. He's just a kid. You're over there mean mugging him, saying threatening things, calling him names, using racial slurs. That is not cool, Sarah. It's 2025.
Oh, man.
It's not true. You're in a recovery program for threatening pizza people, and now suddenly it's not true. You're being a real asshole.
Yep. I am.
You are.
I'm the worst.
I hate you, basically.
Aw.
You be nice to my employees.
Totally.
All right. If you ever want to come in and apologize, that's fine, but just no mean mugging anybody, okay?
Okie doke.
All right. You hang up. You hang up that phone. I don't think she believed me on that call, but whatever.
Here's an incoming call. Hello, Gersperm residents.
Yeah, someone just called.
What'd they say?
They didn't say anything because I wasn't by the phone, so I'm just coming back to the phone. It's a missed call.
Oh, who's this?
Who do you want to speak to?
Well, I'm calling from the apartment. I think it was the maintenance guy calling you.
Okay. And he was calling me for what?
Well, you need to stop putting your microwave next to the window and leaving it open and leaving it running all day and jamming a screwdriver in the safety hole, because, you shouldn't be doing that, okay?
I don't have a microwave by the door, so you might got the wrong person.
I said by the window, lady. You need to stop leaving that microwave by your window.
I don't have it by the window either, so you got the wrong person.
Yes,
That's
you
what
do.
I'm saying.
And you keep jamming a screwdriver in the safety hole, and you're not supposed to be doing that.
Well, darn. I wasn't sure who that was that called me, so I couldn't call her by name. I've called quite a few people on this list, though, and they haven't picked up.
Hello.
Hey, is this Carrie?
Yes.
Okay, great. This is Dave from the maintenance department here with your apartments.
Oh, okay.
Hey there. We just need you to stop leaving your microwave running at your window with the screwdriver jammed in the safety hole.
I don't think you have the right person.
Well, no, we know it's you because you're in apartment C, right?
Yeah, 2800.
Yeah, and what are you trying to do? You're trying to disrupt migration patterns of birds or something? Because it's really weird for you to just, hey, she hung up on me.
Welcome to the U.S. Cellular voicemail. 25.
Now she's not going to pick back up. I think I've been blocked.
Hello?
Hi, Brianna.
Yes, this is she.
Hey, Brianna. It's Eddie from the maintenance department here with the apartments.
With who?
The maintenance department. You live here on West Apartment F, right?
Yes.
Okay. They wanted me to call you up and ask you to stop putting a microwave in the window and leaving it running all day with the door open because you're jamming a screwdriver in the safety hole.
I don't believe you're speaking to the correct person.
Oh,
my microwave is not located in my window.
I know, but you keep leaving it in your window whenever you go out, and you're just leaving it running, and that makes people nervous because you're not supposed to have the door open on your microwave when it's running.
No, sir. I do not.
I think that's not a good idea to do.
You can't have the microwave running while it's open.
Oh,
so,
yes, you can. If you jam a screwdriver into the safety hole, you can. Try it.
Who is this?
And I think
Can I have a name for you, please, sir?
I already told you my name is Eddie, and I think you know you're doing this. You know how to jam the safety hole, and you better knock it off.
Okay.
Because you're making everyone else nervous. Like, well, I don't know what you're what are you trying to accomplish there?
Okay. Well, thanks.
Pretending you don't know what the safety hole is. You you're always
okay, thanks.
jamming a screwdriver in there.
Mhm. Well, I would just like you to know that this number is going to be reported to the police department.
Oh, I hope it is. I'm going to report your number for jamming a screwdriver in the safety hole.
I actually do believe that this is harassment, sir. So thank you very much. Have a great rest of your day.
Guess what? Your belief is not law. How dare she try to educate me about safety holes? I know what a safety hole is and how it can be surpassed.
Hello?
Hey, Justin. This is Eddie from the maintenance department here at the apartments.
Hey.
Yeah, about time you picked up on me. The first time you couldn't pick up.
It says spam risk, so I wasn't going to pick up.
I doubt that. Well, anyway, you're not supposed to be leaving your microwave running in the window whenever you leave with the door open, because that's making people nervous. You need to knock that off.
What microwave?
Well, you keep putting your microwave in the window and jamming a screwdriver in the safety hole.
I think you have me confused.
Well, I know there's no specific rule about that. I mean, you're in apartment 60, right?
No.
It just seems like a bad idea for you to be jamming a screwdriver in the
That's
safety hole.
I don't live in apartment 60. So.
Well, which one do you live in then?
Not 60, so I think you have the wrong number.
Okay, smart ass. You said your name's Justin, though.
Right. Okay, and?
Well, you need to stop leaving your microwave running in the window.
Get off my phone playing.
Hey,
right,
you get off my phone, and you stop jamming a screwdriver in the safety hole, asshole. Uh-oh, here comes another call coming in. It's from a different state, so who knows on this. Hello? Maintenance department, can I help you?
This call will be recorded.
Why are you recording my call? That's a little weird. Do you just need some voice samples from me? What should I say? I'd probably say more if you would talk to me, you fucking weirdo.
I don't believe an HOA would be calling me to call me a fucking weirdo.
I
Who
never
are you?
said I was the HOA, you dummy.
You did. You did. You did. Who are you?
I did
Who's
not.
Who's calling me right now?
I didn't say I was the
Who's
HOA.
harassing me right now?
I said
Who's
I was the
harassing me right now?
maintenance
Who
department.
wants the ass beat? Who?
Who? What?
Maintenance department from where?
Well, not the HOA, from the apartments, stupid.
From where? From what apartments?
Oh, your apartments, dummy.
What? What apartments then? What are they called if you work there?
Why are you yelling at me? Stop yelling at
What
me.
are they called if you work there?
Damn, I'm a Christian.
Right.
What?
Go fuck yourself.
You need to keep screwdrivers out of the safety hole and learn basic home safety, okay? We lost her. Holy shit. I don't even know which one that was. She was calling from a different state, and I never told anyone I was with the HOA. So I don't know what she's talking about there. I guess she is just assuming because I said maintenance. Wow, she was mad. She does not like to be accused of fucking with safety holes. And kids, if you're ever thinking about jamming a screwdriver into the safety hole of your microwave and then setting it in the window and leave it running all day so that it gives everyone radiation poisoning when they walk by, that is not a funny joke and you should not do it. It's 2025 and stuff like that is just no longer acceptable. You need to be a little more woke.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Listen here, Owen, this is Gary from maintenance, and you need to give me a call back. It's about your safety hole. All right, merci beaucoup. He had a last name that looked French, so I thought I'd do some Paris talk at him, even though I don't know what that means.
Hello?
Hi, is this Mason?
Yes.
Okay, sure is loud there.
Yeah, what's up?
This is Gary from the maintenance department here at the apartments.
Oh, no, I'm scared.
Why do you mean you're scared? Why would you be
Give
scared?
me 1 moment. Is everything okay?
Well, we just need you to stop leaving your microwave in the window and leaving it running during the day when you're gone. Because you're not supposed to be leaving microwaves running with the door open like that.
I'm not quite sure what you're talking about. What unit is this?
Number 23. And you're always jamming a screwdriver in the safety hole and just leaving your microwave running all day. And that's not cool, okay?
I think you have the wrong apartment.
Oh, you're not in apartment 23?
No.
Yes, you are. Don't lie. Just stop leaving your microwave running when you're gone and leaving it pointed out the window. Because you know what? That disrupts the migration patterns of certain birds. And that's not cool to be doing. Why did she say she was scared like that? That was so weird. I guess I just have a scary voice. Oh, hello, Will?
Yes?
Hey there, it's Eddie from the maintenance department here at the apartments.
I don't have an apartment.
Listen here, you son of a bitch. Yes, you do.
Who is it?
Don't lie to me.
What?
I said don't lie to me. I know you're in an apartment. You're in apartment A.
Nope.
Oh, yes, you are, Will. Will! 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 You ever watch Stranger?
Who is it?
You ever watch Stranger Things and think it's crazy that Winona Ryder's yelling your name like that a whole bunch?
No.
Did that make you happy when that happened?
No.
Don't lie to me. I know that made you happy because I was looking in your window when you watched season 1.
Cool. I'm gonna go now.
And you
Bye-bye.
were in apartment A. I suddenly can't get anybody to pick up except people like Will, who just think I'm so funny.
Hello.
Hi, Brandon.
Yes.
It's Gary from Domino's Pizza.
Yeah.
You ordered that pizza from us a while back.
Yeah.
And I was just wondering, what kind of gypsy area code is this? 757? Where's that from?
It's from like Virginia area.
Oh, okay. Why don't you get a area code around here? 'Cause that looks like a gypsy area code.
Yeah.
It's like an area code hobos would use.
Probably.
Yeah. You need to knock it off with your weird ass area codes. People are gonna think
Nah.
you're a communist.
Is this Ethan?
Yeah, how'd you know?
I don't know.
Oh.
Your voice.
Do you wanna can I come over? I wanna make out with you.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna kiss you on the mouth.
Okay, cool.
And I'm gonna caress your cheek.
Yes.
I'm gonna look into your eyes. And me and you are gonna touch tongues together.
Hell yeah.
All right. I'll see you soon. I'll be there in, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes.
All right, cool.
I have to get dressed.
All right.
All right. I love you.
See you.
What?
Fucking weirdo.
What do you mean? Did you just tell me to say it?
No.
What'd you say then?
I said, okay, I'll see you soon.
Well, I was just thinking the same thing. I'm like, say it back. I love you.
I love you too, bitch.
All right. Bye, honey.
All right, bye.
Bye. He said say it, didn't he? I think he did. Anyway, I'm done scaring college girls who think I'm from the HOA and flirting with college guys. I think this is a college area, by the way, this list. Thank you, everybody who sent in numbers today. It's been a lot of fun, even those old numbers from 2023. Here are some voicemails. Hi, I'm Brad Carter from the Snowplow Show. When I'm speeding around the city in my 2015 Fiat, enjoying the sunny afternoons, I like to listen to Dialtrolls call people up and pop his top at them. It makes my drives relaxing, fun, and oh my God! Jesus Christ! Fuck! Shit! Oh my God! Listen to Dialtrolls. Listen to Dialtrolls every afternoon on prankcast.com/. patreon.com/Dialtrolls.
Hey, Brad. It's Angelica.
Hey.
And I'm a fairly new listener. I just want to say I really love your shows, and they help me through my stress, especially as I'm working through my dissertation right now. So, yeah, just keep on keeping on. Thank you.
Fancy you working on a dissertation. I'm so impressed. Thanks, Angelica.
Roy!
Yeah.
What the fuck is a sandwich board?
What do you think it is? It's that thing that Bruce Willis wore on the opening of Die Hard 3. You remember when he played that hilarious joke on that neighborhood?
Hey, Brad, what's up?
Hey.
I called you in January. I checked both the voicemail show. I checked like never for the show, and I don't find my voicemail anyway.
Oh, no.
I'm calling you again. Yeah, so what I wanted to say the last voicemail was that what you don't like X3 is a suggestion, which is I was listening to a football show recently, and
this ain't the damn suggestion line, Climatiz.
You said something about like somebody gave a suggestion saying like, hey, you should say that you're positive, like HIV, but you should just say that hey. I just wanted to know I'm positive, actually, so you might want to get checked up or something like that. Anyways, I thought it was really funny, and
what?
I thought you should do it. But
I'm not gonna.
See you later.
I'm not gonna cause medical panic with people. That's mean. There's nothing positive about HIV. And if I scroll back to January, where you think you left a voicemail, I see just dozens and dozens of calls in January that I still have not played. So you just have to be patient. I'm going to do another voicemail show soon, and I'll play most things. Maybe not everything. Sometimes you guys just need to shut the fuck up, and I'm not going to play all your voicemails, but I played most of them.
Hey, Brad. Call me Cactus calling in.
Hey.
I was just wondering, why you haven't given MC Lars' Kickstarter a shout-out on the show yet.
Because I was waiting for you to do it. Thank you.
It's already reached its goal and everything.
What is wrong with your connection?
A lot of fans of the show. There's a lot of crossover there. I think he plays music a lot. So, just give him a shout-out. Send some more people to his Kickstarter.
Okay.
All right. Love you, Brad.
Hey, everybody, go find MC Lars' Kickstarter. I think it's for a new album. I know I supported it. I'm typing it in now. Every time I type in Kickstarter, it goes to that Joybubbles documentary film by Rachel Morrison that was supposed to be released 10 years ago. You guys should go read that. It's pretty much just filled with me bitching at her for making a bunch of money off of a dead blind guy and then never creating the documentary that she promised us. Fucking Rachel, if you contributed to that because of me, I'm really sorry, you guys. I've said several times on her Kickstarter that I feel like an accessory to her crime. There it is. There's MC Lars. The Edgar Allan Poe LP, a gothic lit hop journey into heartbreak and madness. He raised $23,000 on that thing, but there's still 15 days to go. If you want to contribute to his album costs, I forget which level I did. I'm not going to read all this stuff now, but I will try to put a link to this also in my show notes. Or the show description, wherever you're listening to this at. Ugh, fucking Rachel, now I'm in a bad mood. Thanks a lot, Call Me Cactus. Speaking of Lars, he's not going to be at this tour thing that I just bought a ticket for yesterday at Dante's in Portland in June. It's just going to be MC Frontalot and Schaefer the Dark Lord, and if you'd like to come and say hi, I'll be there. Lars is too busy having babies and making Edgar Allan Poe albums to be at Dante's this year.
Hi, this is Wilbur Pickle Williams, Pickled Wieners. Would you like to buy a pickled wieners? They are canned and they were just freshly made last couple of years.
Right there is an example of the type of voicemail I usually completely delete and will not play because she sounded like shit and she's talking about pickles. And what the fuck is that? Thank you for the voicemail, though. It was a very good example of things that you can say in the voicemail that don't get played, usually.
Cobras.
What?
That should be something you should do next. Pet cobras.
See, there's another example of something I usually don't play on the voicemails.
Like you have 3 pet cobras.
What the fuck are you talking about? Speak the fuck up, sir.
Hey, Brad, it's Otis B. Onions, formerly known as the Baby Shape, formerly known as the Unipopper, because my fresh beats.
Hey.
Anyways, how come the Spotify only goes back to episode 582?
Fucking Spotify. You guys are just determined to piss me off today. I get an email like every day from Spotify, and they're like, hey, if you don't do something about all the copyrighted stuff in your snowplow shows, we're going to delete 40 episodes this week. And then last week they deleted 30 episodes. And I think the week before they deleted 70 episodes. Spotify is just determined to delete every episode of the Snowplow Show. So if you use Spotify to listen to podcasts, you are a moron. Don't do it. Listen to podcasts on anything else except Spotify, because they're not going to let anything commercial stay on there. I've talked to some friends. They are also having this problem with Spotify deleting all their shit. I know it's only a matter of time before this happens on every platform, but don't use Spotify. Spotify sucks for podcasting. I love them for music, but not for podcasting.
What's up with that? What happened to the other 581?
Yeah, see? Does that mean that I've lost 581 episodes now on Spotify?
I'm sure you've explained this at some point before, but
I don't think I have.
well, I don't remember that, so I demand that you re-explain it now for my convenience.
You suck for using Spotify. That's the explanation.
Go, give you a little explanation. Go ahead, buddy.
Okay,
All right.
Okay, pal. I don't know why you're being an asshole about it. I'm not doing it. It's Spotify. They're being total dicks over copyright law. One of these days, I got to go through all my snowplow shows and just rip out all the copyrighted stuff, which kind of sounds impossible, especially in those earlier episodes. You know, in the last episode of the Snowplow Show, which I think was 2 weeks ago, somebody asked me to play Bark With Me If You're My Dog by Rappy McRapperson, and I said, okay, and I did that. And usually, Rappy's music is pretty safe to play on things, so I just left it in there for the YouTube video version of the Snowplow Show, but then I get this alert, and it's like, hey, you're playing some copyrighted music by this Rappy McRapperson guy, and because of that, we're not only going to take all of your advertising money, which was fine with me. I really don't mind that. If they take all my advertising money, whatever, it's your song, do what you want. But they were also going to insert ads every 10 minutes all over my video, and there didn't seem to be a way to get around that. So I had to re-encode a whole new video and upload a whole new video without the Rappy song. This has nothing to do with Rappy McRapperson. It's not his fault. He sold his catalog years ago to some other company, and that's probably going to fuck up a lot of my old shows on YouTube. If they're doing stuff like that, they're all going to have ads through them. Sorry about that.
Hey, Brad, it's Jess.
Hey.
Following back on my recent voicemail I left you.
Yeah.
Once again, hope you're doing well.
I am.
Sounds like you were responding to me.
What?
Sounds like you're doing good. Also, I don't drink while I work, babe, because I think I've said this before.
I ain't your babe.
In one of my voicemails.
Pal.
I'm a dog groomer.
Okay.
Nobody wants their dog groomer to be drunk. Okay? I've been grooming dogs for
Why
a
not?
long time. For fucking almost 15 years. I don't want to think about it, okay?
Okay.
Your girl's not a young and dumb fool.
I don't see the problem.
Also, yeah.
When the dogs bite you, you could just be like, yeah, whatever, I'm drunk, I don't give a shit.
Send me a fucking flask. Great. But I'll use it as my,
I only have a vague memory of this voicemail. I mean, that I responded to. I'm sorry.
soda. How about that? Great.
Yeah.
I'm not going to yell at you again like Brown Teresa, even though she sounds really cool. Hi, Brown Teresa. I'm Jess. Do well, babe.
You're Jeff?
Talking to you, Brad, not Brown Teresa.
Oh, you're Jess. Okay.
Take care of yourself, Brad.
I will.
You always do, apparently.
Bye.
Love your shows. I will always
This is a
listen.
long freaking voicemail, Jess.
If I ever get a fucking call from this number again, you are fucked! I will find you, and I will
Kiss you because I love you, Brad Carter, and you are the best prank caller in the world.
Oh, thank you.
It's your boy Nikki T. I hope you liked my performance there.
Hey, Nikki.
Anyway,
T.
for some reason, the caller ID on this number says Pegasus Tattooing, and
I
it
know.
just cuts off. So, wonder where you got that number from. Love you.
No,
say it back.
I won't. All right, thank you for the voicemail. I actually went through this voicemail last week, and I tried to call all the people who had called for a Pegasus tattoo, because there are a few in here. There's one even from a couple days ago, and I hate this. I wish that somebody hadn't set up my number is a tattoo shop? You know, set up the prank line as a tattoo shop, not this number. This is really annoying. I think I can only deal with one more voicemail, so here we go. Here's the last one.
Hey, Brad, it's the cameraman here.
Hi.
I guess your birthday passed, so happy belated birthday.
Yeah, it passed last year. Everyone's lying to you about when it's my birthday.
I hope you people in the comments aren't trolling.
They are.
Kind of embarrassing. But anyways,
They
okay,
are.
here's my voicemail. So at the USS Hornet, I was calling on the last voicemail. They had an overnight thing where you could sleep on the ship overnight. I did it.
Wow.
When I woke up in the morning, I heard the program director, whose name is Natalie, explain that in the night, someone during the concert, because they had a concert on the ship, snuck into her cabin and had sex in the bed because her sheets were red. So I think we have a new lyric.
Sheets were red? What?
To the song. Natalie, somebody had sex in your bed and it wasn't me. All right, bye.
Okay, that's pretty weird. And I hope you sang that song to Natalie. I'm sure she would have appreciated it and not suspected you at all. All right, everybody, the voicemails are over. The show's over. Thank you for listening. Thank you to all of the supporters, including Basket of Grapes, Chaz the Tandem Stacker, Theo P, a hot Patreon guy I used to date during COVID, and Casey Deeply. Don't forget to support MC Lars on his Kickstarter, and go listen to me on the Collective last week, and Devon's show last week, and what else did I say? Oh yeah, JIAD, youtube.com/Jesus in a dump truck, not Jesus in a dumb truck. I'm gonna play this old song by Benjamin Bear and Milk Plus, and I bet you YouTube and Spotify will never get mad at me for playing this song, right? They're not gonna take my episodes down or put ads all over the episode. This one is totally safe forever.
Okay, so right, I'm getting tired of the internet. When are they gonna invent a goddamn holodeck? Executive package, have the safeties turned off and I'll make a fucking racket. I'll be that rock star that I never was. I'll make my cock far bigger than it ever was. Cause down on the Holodexxx, I fuck like a T-Rex. And yeah, I know what you're thinking. Is he gonna use the holodeck just for fucking and drinking? Hell yeah, and I'll tell you why it's like this. I'm never gonna call her, and my hangovers don't even exist. I'll have some rumbling beauties licking my ears, and a Starfleet cutie with a dick up the rear. No fantasy excluded, so for a laugh, I'll program a gimp to try and eat his own arsehole.
Who but you to tell me who I'm supposed to be? Well, I'd ask you if I programmed it to 3. I'm a sex god, a hot rod, a million better things than this engineering job. No one rides my ass, I'm ass riding. Got Troy as a goddess on her knees, phallic philosophizing.
Holodexxx, I fuck like a T-Rex. My hollow addiction has taken control.
I just can't hack it on the Enterprise. Got a fetish, got a wicked vice for an alternate existence where they call me friend. Life don't seem so messy, all my worries, and maybe you're the problem, maybe they're to blame. I'll take my devices, cloak like a Klingon warship, leave my crew as cold as ice, bitch.
Sense of reality was absolutely incredible. But when that woman kissed me, it was so real. He's having the time of his life in there. I take it virtual in search of brand new galaxies of carnality. I got a strategy to make new realities. So follow me, cause I can make the dream digital, then convert it all into flesh. Down on the Holodexxx, I fuck like a T-Rex. A hollow addiction has taken control. A life of pure fiction, I'm losing my soul. Still sweat, even though there's really nothing else around you. Still wet, you can feel it creeping, sneaking deep inside you. Realign, you get set to feel the collected imaginations of the citizens of the galaxy. Straight reducing you back down to jelly. You can't even tell me you don't wanna challenge me.
Look, I know how easy it is to get caught up in it. I fell in love with loving her once. But I knew when it was time to turn it off and say goodbye. It wasn't easy, but I did it.
Computer. End program.
Oh crap, I've got another call coming in. Let's see who this is.
Gersperm residence, can I help you?
Hello?
Hi.
Hi, can I ask who this is?
Oh, who are you? I already told you. I just said I'm Gersperm residence.
It's the what residence?
The Gersperm residence. What do you need? Are you a telemarketer?
No, ma'am, I'm not. I received a phone call from this phone number with a weird voicemail.
Oh, I doubt it. I think it sounds like you're full of shit, lady. You're probably one of those scammers, aren't you?
Okay, well, thank you for your time.
Why are you talking in that weird voice?
Is this a scam?
Is that your real voice? Oh my god, it is, isn't it?
Are you mean to everyone who calls you?
Well, you're being one of those scammers, and now you're accusing me of being a scammer?
I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not a scammer. I received a weird voicemail from this phone number.
Oh, I don't think so. It's just me and my teenage son here, and he would never make a prank phone call. He's like 14.
Okay.
You need to get off the phone.
Day.
You need to get off the phone while you're driving, ma'am. That's dangerous.
I hope you have a wonderful day.
Stop driving while you're talking.
I hope you have the day you deserve. Thank you.
I won't. I refuse to have the day I deserve.